Greetings, everyone. Lisa here. If you go to sleep at night and you feel like you've done something, more than likely you have. We consider this that you work for the army of the Lord. You're working for the army of the bad guys. Either way, I'm speaking to you. These theorems are based on Dolores Cannon's work, reading my Bible, and my own personal experiences. Now, when I talk about dream time, it's like you go through an awakening, but awakenings take in stages. When you get past the part where your mind is just going through stuff, you actually learn what quietude is, and then you start seeing things in your third eye. That's when you're starting to work in the dream time. Or more importantly, when you wake up at night and you remember stuff that you did in the dream time, you're there. This channel is for the select few who absolutely positively know they work in the dream time. Now, this is a kind of an emergency episode. This is news from inner space. And it will be involving a certain group of people. The evil conglomerate has been very active. After all, April 1st is just a day away, right? New moon. New moon dysfunction. This is a new moon dysfunction meeting. So they've been doing stupid things. I don't even know how to put this. Spirit wants me out here, okay? For some of you new to this, I'm going to express the Spirit, what has been occurring, so that maybe you can not participate in it. Now, a lot of the tarot readers, Tori in particular, but more than one, have brought up the dream time, okay? When you quantumly entangle, you get to energetically exchange with your quantumly entangled partners. You have to be very, very careful of that, in that there are powerful people here on planet Earth, and you can get addicted to their energy, okay? And when powerful people are here on Earth, before they awaken, they come off like regular people, and so these bad guys start siphoning from them, okay? There's a group in particular who is allowed to siphon from a very powerful person for over 30 years, and the torch got passed to a younger generation. Unfortunately, this younger generation doesn't have, they were never taught to respect their elders, A. They were never taught about being punished for being, they think because they're elitist people, elitist children who grew up in elitist family, that they're not going to ever be punished. When you break universal law, punishment is severe, and you will be punished, unfortunately for you, because this particular group of people has been told over and over and over again for over 8 years, leave it alone, leave it be, let it rest. It's over. You've had enough. You've garnered enough. It's time to end this. Okay? And then because of greed and envy and jealousy and all those great 7 deadly sins, lust, gluttony, they won't stop. Okay? Now, the other thing that can happen in 5D when you become quantumly entangled, because you can't see with your eyes and you can't feel with your fingertips, it's easy for people to pretend to be your quantum entangled friend or mate. Now, in my case, the why of it, please don't ask me, I don't know, but I'm entangled with Benedict Cumberbatch. Now, I don't know if he allowed this, if this was part of the program of the 177, But there's been a million people pretend to be Ben. Okay? And I don't know what the whole dynamic is, but I know there's a spiritual component and there's an energetic component to my personal harassment. And one of the things they've been doing for the past 3 years is I've been hearing I'm supposed to meet Ben. I was supposed to meet Ben in Baltimore 2.5 to 3 years ago, and it's never happened. Now I know the trajectory of the evil group is to keep Ben away from me. Now I don't know if Ben's involved in this. I don't know what the true story is, but Spirit has shown me things. Ben is one of the people with the skin cloak that was put on him. So he's easily compulsed, okay? Now I had to read him the Riot Act this morning about if you're in court fighting with Elizabeth Olsen and Catherine Winnick and Sophie and Elon and Trent and Robbie Arness, Atticus Ross, Keith Cantrell, Geddy Lee, and there's an argument going on, why are you taking phone calls from any of these people? Sophie doesn't have the children. She's not allowed to. There's no reason to speak to Sophie. There's no reason to talk to Catherine Winnick, yet he does, because he's got that fucking cloak on him. Now, I've noticed by watching you all in 5D that the fact that you're actors and you play superheroes, you really think the superhero thing is important. So Ben wants to get baptized and he wants to do it in one of the creeks in Montana, which you'll freeze your fucking ass off and have a goddamn heart attack, you moron. You just need to get fucking baptized anywhere. He needs to be baptized to get that fucking cloak off his back. Now my plea here, this is the plea part. So I hear he's supposed to be here. I'm supposed to meet him today. Yet he's on the phone with Catherine Winnick. The cards are telling me she's going to tell him to go check out a different chick for somewhat of a fucking project he's got going on. And he's influenceable because of that fucking cloak. Now, I get up this morning, I have to work today, okay? But Spirit said, create this message because they feel like it's important. I come to my computer, I turn my Wi-Fi off at night, and I shut my computer off. But I get on, and my computer's on. When are you anacronyms gonna fucking do something to Elon goddamn motherfucking Musk? When are you gonna fucking end his harassment of me? That man doesn't need to be in my fucking computer. Catherine Winnick doesn't need to be in my fucking computer. When are you fucking anacronyms gonna do your motherfucking goddamn job? As these people are pretending to be the fucking government. Do they got a pass for that? Because they're rich and famous? Now Ben needs somebody. And when are you fucking actors who are the good guys just fucking watching? When are you gonna fucking help? Ben needs to be like a nose ring and pulled here. He's gotta meet me, and he's gotta get a fucking baptism. And it doesn't matter where. So you all gonna sit on your hands? Are you all being paid? That man needs help. And there's another one of you out there with that fucking skin cloak. And I have a feeling that guy's not as influenced by this group and they're not aware of it. And he probably took care of himself. Ben can't. So instead of Michael of the goddamn motherfucking silver shoes sitting on his fucking high horse being judgmental, why don't you help? That my third phone, I haven't heard from the IRS, and I contacted them for a PIN number. When's Elon gonna get put in fucking jail? For scalping me! That's all I gotta say today. Don't fuck with me. And here's the other thing they do when you get involved in 5D. So, on a million occasions, I've heard that Trent Reznor is dead. Because he gets tired of me fucking his body up with my goddamn machete. And how many times did I hear that Catherine Winnick's dead? But they're fucking alive and fucking being involved. Pretending. Oh, Ben, fuck Ben. If Ben can't make it forward, fuck Ben. Now I'm tired of the 5D game. To any of you out there, 5D is very addictive. Ground yourself. Stay in your motherfucking real world as much as you can. Especially if you're a high energy individual. Now God's fucking tired of this. And so am I. And every time you motherfuckers attack me, he gives me more gifts to play with. And I'm just about ready to end a bunch of people. Because I'm tired of my phone not working. And I'm tired of my fucking emails disappearing. From people who I would like to connect with. Now, I have to work on Saturday. I don't know that there'll be a soliloquy. Ben's supposed to come out here and fucking rescue me, as it were. But he's being stopped. And if nobody doesn't help, all right, there's the end. And if I don't get my inheritance money, and you make Rough Sex Club, I'll still figure out a way to sue every single fucking one of you. Know this to be true. That's all I gotta say today.